So I'm live. I'm super live. You're alive and live. This is what I want to do for y'all. I got a story for y'all, and I want people to think about what I'm saying when I say this, because I know a lot of people ain't gonna catch on to what I'm saying and they ain't gonna understand it at all. So I want y'all to understand the title of this stream. It says, "I'm a blessed child of God. Don't play yourself." So this is what I'm gonna get you guys to understand through this stream. When I say I'm a blessed child of God, that means that I have no other hope but what I'm thinking about and what I follow and what I believe in. So it's not to say that you gotta believe in a God, you gotta go to church every day. I ain't saying none of that there, because I don't go to church. What I want y'all to understand is that it's gonna be a lot of things that you need to encounter and do and withstand throughout life for you to get where you're going. I ain't saying kiss nobody's ass. I ain't talking about do nothing against your will. I ain't talking about being a yes man. But what I'm telling you guys is, y'all need to understand there's gonna be a lot of things in your life that you don't like. There's gonna be a lot of people that come in your life that's gonna be seasonal. They only gonna be in for what you got, or if they can win being around you. They're not gonna have your best interests at heart. So I'm telling y'all, I got a story for y'all. I'm gonna let a couple people say whatever for a moment, or ask questions about where I'm getting this at and what I'm doing and why I'm saying this. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. I also got a Kevin Gates story for you niggas too. Y'all remember he had sit there and was talking about how he put his hands on some lady's car and shit like that and it started right up for y'all. Remember that story he told? So look, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to tell you this, right? Every day that I wake up, it's a blessed day. It's always a blessing. That's what I'm first gonna say. Waking up every day and being able to pick your phone up, make videos or whatever. You always are blessed when you're able to do that. To the people that's making content, doing whatever, making money, going to work, getting up every day, spending time with their family and shit like that, you're blessed. I want you to understand you're blessed. You sitting here around your family, you acting like y'all ain't close as y'all need to be. You need to try to get close to them. If not, if there's no way for you to get close to them and be family and love each other, you gotta understand you're a blessed child of God. You gotta let it go. Everybody might not be blessed. Everybody might just they fell short, so they don't feel like there's no way they can come back. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? So look, I'm gonna put this out there, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm doing this story, right? So my life, I literally lived through the worst situations that you ever can live through. You know what I mean? I didn't almost been charged with murder before. I done almost been killed before. Um, shit. I've almost died a couple times. My wife's almost died a couple times. Shit. My child is a miracle child. You understand? Like my child wasn't supposed to even survive birth. She wasn't supposed to make it to birth. The only thing that I can do is tell people this as my testimony. I don't give a fuck how bad your life seems to be or what you going through, who's around. You need to look to your left. You need to look to your right. You need to figure out who's been there for you the longest and what they're doing for you. Now, if you just got motherfuckers around talking about they your friend, they can't never lift you up and keep you in positive vibes, them ain't your friends for real. Them people ain't gonna be, they as soon as you receive a blessing, they gonna try to take it from you. I need y'all to understand that. They gonna try to shit on that blessing. Nah, I sat there today, right? And it made me think about this. And I want y'all to understand. I got a Kevin Gates story on top of that, right? Y'all remember when Kevin Gates had that story talking about he had went, seen some lady stranded and her car wouldn't start for it. And he was like, yeah, all I did was open the hood up, rub my hands together and place my hands on the barrier and the vehicle started. I did one of those shits tonight. One of my homeboys, I consider him my homeboy. He probably don't think he's my homeboy, but I consider him my homeboy because motherfucker keep 100 with me every time I step around him. So he had been at car troubles like the past month and shit like that, and I had been telling him each day in a joking voice like, bro, I can fix that motherfucker for you, bro. And then I kept saying shit to him like, bro, if you get ready to sell it, bro, sell it to me, bro, and I'll get right back to you, whatever the case is. And he's up here thinking I was playing, so I guess today I must have like got under his skin or something. So, we about to be closed. I'm like, hey, bro, let's go outside and fuck with that car real quick before I leave, bro. He's like, man, there's already a mechanic out there looking at it. They couldn't get it started. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, bro, he ain't cooking like I'm cooking. You hear me? Like I'm literally telling him, like, bro, I'm blessed. I done made it through some bullshit. I'm blessed, sir. Like I'm trying to help you. So you know what I mean? After so many times me saying it sound like I'm joking, but now I got this face on saying it. You can't help but believe it now. Man, we get out there, right? He opened his hood up. I'm telling him like, I need this stick. I'm gonna bang on the starter. This is what I was about to do. I'm gonna show y'all what I had too. Y'all gonna like, what the fuck? So look, I had this in the whip. I thought I had it in my car. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this shit with the motherfucking starter or whatever, and it's gonna start up, right? I look in my Jeep. I'm like, damn, that shit ain't in there. So I'm like, these. I looked around, looked at him. I was like, fuck it. I was like, it's gonna work anyway. I did like this, got under the hood. I just touched the engine and stuff like that. Did like this, touched a little couple wires and shit. And really in my head, I'm praying like, damn, my dog really done had a bad year like I done did. You know what I mean? And he need this. You know what I'm talking about? Like he already planning on like getting another car and talking about being in debt and all this dumb shit. I'm like, nah. Cause you know what I mean? I know what the feel is. You know what I mean? I know what the vibe is struggling and shit like that. So you know what I mean? I'm sitting there like touching everything, praying on it, like, yeah, shit, motherfuckers having hard motherfucking lives and shit. Motherfucker need to go ahead and start up for him. You know what I mean? Get him where he need to go so he can save some money. Cause my boy was talking about spending like 2 bands damn near out for another car. And I'm thinking in my head, like, shit, who the fuck don't want an extra $2,000 for real in their pocket right now? You hear me? It's the beginning of the year. Man, I told that man start that shit and it started, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? He's been going without his vehicle for like a whole month. Now, when it started, I was mind blown because I'm sitting up here like, this is my beliefs, like just getting through. My beliefs is to try to just get through. You know what I mean? Like everything I've ever done in life is just to get through. But I've accomplished so much shit in my life just trying to get through. It's scary to me now. So now I'm trying to help people. You know what I'm talking about? So now it's like seeing it is scary to me because like the only thing that I think about each day, and I know a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about, but I think about this story every day. It's the flight of four or not 411, but the flight of 144. And I started to make like a little video and shit like that about this, but I didn't know like how people would take it or what. But I feel like I should share the story with everybody because this is a story I hold in my heart every day when I go through something or like if somebody else is going through something, I hold this story in my head and it plays in my head every day. Here's the little book. This book is almost, I want to say this shit is like, I want to say this book is about 20 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Like this book is really old. Um, it's a story that somebody gave to me or a little book. It's actually a little book. It's a little story book that somebody gave to me and they was telling me like, through all my problems, like I should read this story. You know what I mean? I put it off for like a whole like month. You hear me? Like I was study hurting and going through shit and like following everybody else around thinking like somebody else had the answers for me when in reality it's there for me to begin with. You know what I'm talking about? So look, I'm about to read this story to y'all and I want y'all to take that in. I want y'all to have this on your heart every time y'all go through something. I want y'all to remember this. That way you don't feel as bad when you're going through something. Cause I had somebody last night say some stupid shit talking about they was going through something. They was so stressed that they was going through all this extra shit and they just looked like they're doing some dummy shit. So I want them to have this in their heart too when they get to doing some dumb shit and they know they shouldn't be. It's called Flight 144, y'all. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see the little aircraft on there, right? Tell me what y'all think this story is about before I get to reading it. Y'all ain't even got to tell me. I want y'all to think about what this shit's about. I want y'all to think about what it's about. So look, story. It's called Flight 144, y'all. So look. Now okay, look. And then this is another thing. Oh, no, this is not 20 years old. This book or this story is from 1998. So I want y'all to understand this, right? So look, the first frame, right, says, oh no. And they're on a plane. This lady says, oh no. She says, excuse me, miss. Are we in trouble? Look at this. Look at the lady. Look where she at. She in her seat, right? Person says, no, ma'am, everything's under control. This is flight 40. Hold on, look. I want y'all to look at this, right? I want y'all to hear this. It says, no, ma'am, everything is under control. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this picture? Do y'all see that? Somebody told her everything is okay. Y'all see that? That wing is on fire. That plane is literally on fucking fire. You understand? Here goes the captain. This is flight 144. One engine is dead. Now the other is on fire. This is after somebody's telling her we're all right. This is a pilot. This is somebody that's experienced life in their craft of what they've been doing for years. It took for somebody to lie and say everything was okay. And it took for somebody that's been doing this shit for years to look at the fear on his face. Look at the fear, y'all. Now, says, why the big crowd? Some famous missionaries are flying to the States. This is people awaiting that plane right here. Okay? Says the Davidsons are going to America to raise funds for another hospital. These are the missionaries trying to arrive to somewhere to build hope. You understand what I'm saying? Healing and hope. So look, this motherfucker was like, we'll be back soon. We all love you. We'll be praying for you. Y'all see him, right? That's a married couple. There's a wife and a husband. You understand? I want y'all to pay close attention to what I'm telling y'all. This goes into the story of my life. This is what I want y'all to understand, what I think about every day. They was like, these are your seats. Wow, they're sitting next to me. These are people, these are pastors and ministers and shit like that. They're sitting next to people. These people are excited, feeling like they're anointed by people that are supposedly carrying the word of God. You understand what I'm telling you? These people are excited to be next to them. Now, here goes the pastor. Delighted to meet you, Ed. You've been in Africa for 50 years. You hear what I'm saying? These people have been in Africa for 50 years. Do you see what these people look like? Do these look like people that go to Africa and sit there for 50 fucking years?
Or do they look like the people that go there just for artifacts and to be like they're cultured? You understand what I'm saying when I say that? Now, this person was like, yes. And with God's help, we built 5 schools, 4 hospitals, and one just for lepers. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, plus we fed and clothed thousands of our dear natives. Y'all see that plane, right? Now, what they're doing, they're trying to build your mind up to think that they really are helping people. When in fact, it's just the people helping other people. They didn't put the money towards that. They raised money from other people, spreading the word of a God that they don't even know. You know what I mean? Like they never seen him, never spent time with him, never seen an image of him, never probably even had a near-death experience to even feel what God is for real. You know what I mean? Now I'm about to light up because y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I look normal, right? I look young. I'm not young. I'm damn near 40. I've been stabbed in my face multiple times. You understand? The only reason why I survived is because I believed in something. I had too many worries in the world that I didn't do what I was supposed to do yet before I died. And besides that, I just had too much vengeance that I feel like I had to live through. You understand? So no, them people don't know what heartache is and suffering is. Those people, they sit there and like, oh, we've been there for 50 years. That's that you've been there trying to seem like you're better than what you were. Depending on what the person's situation is. You understand what I'm saying? Raising money from other people and then putting it out there like you're the one bringing this help when in fact it's our own people. Not just two people, people around the world. You understand? So look, I want y'all to understand when I got stabbed, the only thing that kept me alive was one man exploring the fact that he had a craft that he was trying to perfect. I haven't contacted that man in almost, I want to say, 15, 16 years. You understand what I'm saying? I had to literally go to the emergency room and thank that man for having the faith that whatever he was doing was going to work. But let me get back to the story though, y'all. Now look, he's like, tell us about yourself, Ed. Then it was like, I was a cook on a tanker until I killed a guy in a drunken brawl. Y'all understand that? He said he was a cook on a tanker until he killed somebody in a drunken brawl. Then look at the wife though. Look at the wife. Look how the wife looked. She looked as so dumbfounded to the fact that she felt like she was near somebody that she wasn't supposed to be near, y'all. Y'all see that? Look at the husband, how he feel talking, being uppity, and then look at the wife's reaction. Now look, he's like, I just got out of jail last week. That's where I got saved. The only guy I led to the Lord was my cellmate. That's nothing compared to what you've done. Look at the guy. Look how clean cut he looked. Look, he looked like he ain't got a care in the world. He done killed somebody. You understand? He had hands. He beat the fuck out somebody and killed them. Does that look like somebody that's stressed out about life for real? That's killed? Now look. Now, this is the conversation they're having now after he said that. I can't imagine how many crowns you two have given in heaven. You understand? Let me read that to y'all again. I can't imagine how many crowns you two will get in heaven. Y'all understand that? He's giving them this imaginary praise that's making them feel like they did something with the world, when in reality it was the world helping the world. Y'all understand that? So now, this what he ain't getting about himself. And I'm going to show y'all this. He said, well, we have spent our entire lives living the golden rule and doing good work for God. Now here he goes. He said, good works are fine, but how many sinners have been saved through your ministries? It must be thousands, right? This is the face that he had when he had to ask them that. Nah, this is where it gets good, y'all. He said, "No, Ed, you don't understand. Good God called us to help these dear people lead better lives." Now, see, I'm gonna let you go ahead and see it for a minute, cause I'm gonna hold on, cause I'm gonna have something done about you too. Hold on. Hey, Eli, that last person hired them. So look, um, thanks. Think about it. So that was for free, guy. You gonna be blocked next time. So look, the person said, no, Ed, you don't understand. God called us to help these dear people lead better lives. You hear me? He's like, you mean you don't tell them how to get saved? Do y'all see that? Y'all see how shaky the wife look now? You see how weird the husband, his face, you see that? You see how he look? You see the face he got. Now, this is the thing. This is what I mean about these YouTube channels. A lot of these YouTube channels are just put on the world to add more toxicity in this motherfucker. You get a lot of these people that's here for like gossip. Oh, I'm into it, everybody. You get the gossip shit. Who shot who robbed what, who going to jail tonight, who can act the weirdest, right? None of the people on here tell you how to prevent a hazard, how to live better. You know what I mean? Nobody tells you how to save money, how to get money, the legal way, how to own businesses, how to save yourself. Ignore the fact of what this story is about. Nobody is trying to enrich somebody else and then let them know, hey, there's another human being on this world to help me get through something. This is what I'm trickling down to you. Nobody never tells nobody like that. Nobody never says, hey, I'm helping you because somebody else helped me get where I need to be at. Right? Right? So, he's like, Reverend Davidson, are you sure that you and your wife are ready to meet the Lord? Now you see how somebody that's supposedly a sinner asked somebody so high up or said to them like, I don't think you ready basically to meet the Lord. Now this is when he's saying it. Y'all see that? Now, here we go. Attention. This is your captain. Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for emergency landing. He's like, the Bible says that good works can't save anyone. Now you hear what he just said? The Bible says that good works can't save anyone. This is what it says. This is where it is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's what it says. It says can't. Literally says can't. The only work that matters is what Jesus did for us on the cross. Now, this small print under the picture where we were set sinners, Christ died for us. You understand? While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Now, I want to say this, right? Nobody dies for anybody. They die because they choose to. Whether it be for them feeling like they have nothing left or for them sacrificing themselves for somebody's better. Why don't you two give your hearts to Christ now? Just shut up. Can't you see we're going to crash? Now this is the conversation between the so-called saved and high and mighty. You hear what I'm saying? Now, they crash. Boom. You see it? They're under there with fish. That's literally a fish. That's a fish. That little ugly ass little picture, that little catfish, that little Dr. Seuss fish, that's a fish. Look, it says no one survived. At the top, no one survived. No one. Now, here you go. Where are we going? To your beautiful mansions in heaven. This is that same convicted killer right here. Getting pulled up by Angel. Do y'all see that? This is the same person. Now, here we go. It's time for your judgment. Now, my dear, we'll be rewarded for all the good works. This is the same husband and the same wife being carried up by Angel. They're being taken up to the gates. You understand what I'm saying? Now, here now the Davidsons stand before God. I never knew you. Depart from me. Y'all understand that? That's God telling those two get the fuck on somewhere. I don't know you for real. You don't know me. I don't know you. Y'all see him pointing so strong? Now, here's the pastor. Hold on a minute. You made a horrible mistake, Lord. Don't you know who we are? Look. That's him. Look. Look. Worried as hell. Been faking the whole fucking time. Leading people into damnation. Leading them, thinking he's the man. Look. Now he up here sweaty. Now, we sacrificed everything to serve you people in our name. We suffered for 50 years in the remote jungle of Africa, far from our homes and family. Now, you see how he just played that shit? You see how he played that? Naked, standing behind, in front of God with nothing, no jewelry, no manifest, no nothing, no riches, no fancy shit on. So all of the stuff that we risk our lives for and still kill, lie about, you're not going to take it with you. All the fancy shit that you want, that you have, all the chains, the fancy ass shit, nothing. Plain form, birthday suit, nothing else. Now, under that, it says, many will say to me in the day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name done many wonderful works. And then will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me. Ye that work inquiry evil. Now, here we go now. Here's the wife talking too much. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I've been ranting about for the past few days. You see the man and you see the woman. You see the man giving off this energy, this image, this false narrative. And you got the woman talking too much, telling her truth, what she think her truth is. Whether you can see it or not, it's not the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I get mad when women talk to me a certain way and they tell me like they telling the truth. It's a lie. You're living your own fucking truth. Don't tell me no lie. Don't feed me shit. Lies poison me. I don't want that. So look, it says we are good people. We did everything we could do to help those poor people in need. And then he says, there is no righteousness. No, not one. You know what I mean? But we are all as unclean things, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags. Our good works far exceeded any bad we did, don't our good works count for anything? This is them. They getting ready to burn. They getting ready to burn. This is the wife. This is what the face of lies and deceit and regret looks like. The fact that somebody finds out that, yeah, we know your ass lying. You ain't a good person. This is what they face look like when a motherfucker really find out that everybody know they ain't no good person. They look shocked. You understand what I'm saying? The old woe is me face. Look, God told him. This is why I say, y'all don't know what the fuck God is. Look at this picture of God. Do y'all know what the fuck God is? Does God look white, black? Does he have this so-called dreaded hair, this hair like wool? You see what I'm saying? This is what they're trying to teach you. You don't know what God looks like. There's no face with that. You can't tell what gender that is. So now, he says, no, I did all the work necessarily for salvation when I died on the cross. You understand? For Christ also helped once suffered for sins, the just for the unjust, that he might bring upon to his God. Y'all see what that God look like? Now, pleading, Lord, we met many wonderful people of our other religions who did good works in your name. What about them? Look at them. That's them trying to argue. Burning. In the Bible, I said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but me. You understand? Now, this is the face that I see out of people that are failing and trying to drag other people down or to look bigger than the next motherfucker. This is the same pastor, same minister. This is horrifying. That means millions of people who are trusting in their good works are going to hell. Look at them. Now, I want y'all to understand. Just because you are doing good or you're painting a false narrative to a motherfucker like you're doing good, you're not. You're doing that for a false narrative. So all the YouTubers that sitting here putting their name by shit, or y'all sitting up here kissing their ass and they just doing some weird ass shit on the internet and you're praising them, they ain't doing nothing but distracting you from what you really supposed to be doing for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit they doing ain't helping for real. Now take it for example, right? I'm a blogger, right? I'm a distraction because I'm showing you what I'm going through. I'm showing you that I'm a normal human being just like you. That breathes, bleeds, feeds, eats, cooks, goes out to survive shit just like you, right? Each and every day, I post my ups and my downs to y'all every day. Just to let y'all know that it's motherfuckers struggling just like you. Might not be at where they need to be at right now, just like you. I want y'all to understand. Mentally, I just voiced to y'all. Somewhere in the world, they have it documented that I'm a millionaire. If I was a fucking millionaire, I wouldn't be live streaming, constantly trying to go to work, build up a business still. My business will already been up. You understand what I'm saying? The false narrative is that Google's painting this image for y'all to try to fuck over me and feel like I'm supposed to give back or babysit. I'm not. What I'm here to do is to tell you there's still shit out there in the world going on that either you can control or you can't control or you can fix before it gets too bad. Now, here we go. This motherfucker said, yes, that's true. Here's why. Because of Adam and Eve's rebellion, sins entered the world. Do y'all see these motherfuckers eating fat, eating good? Y'all see how sneaky that bitch look? She gonna tell that nigga secrets. Y'all see that? How about this? To the married fellas, y'all know y'all bitch can't cook for real. Where he get that food from? It wasn't from her. Where he get it from? That's the reason why I had the name Am Without Eve a while ago. My wife didn't get it. I wouldn't be how I am without her. I wouldn't be the center of the person that's getting up every fucking day, rebelling against her, knowing that she's probably fucking lying. She's painting this false ass narrative that motherfuckers that she think motherfuckers want to hear. I don't want to hear that shit. That's why I like to be quiet at my house. Cause in reality, I'm a sinner just like her. I don't need nobody else to tell me shit. So look at this, right? For many years, people sacrificed animals to temporarily cover their sins. Look at that. Y'all see that little lamb or that little goat? Y'all understand that? This is to make sense of what y'all see. Y'all ever see people call themselves the goat? Never let people call you the goat. They're gonna sacrifice your dumb ass later. You see what I'm saying? Like people don't understand what is what. Never consider yourself the goat. You're really a sacrificial lamb. You understand? Soon as the world gets tired of you, or they ask too much of you and you can't fulfill it, you gone. You done. You understand? You gone. Hey, you wanna know something? It's people like you that die real fast and y'all don't know why. You let your bitch feed you poison all the time, don't you? Your bitch feeds you poison. But that's what I'm saying. That person, they're trying to be a distraction because I'm trying to tell y'all, it's motherfuckers like that in the world that's gonna keep you blind right there. You said what? No, you can leave his dumb ass kind of where it's at. Cause that's the type of person they rely on a bitch for real. They rely on everything they see. Just like the internet, they came here for a distraction. It's not a distraction for you. It's waking your ass up to let you know your ass a loser for real, and you worried about telling me that I'm stupid or I'm lying about something. So you go ahead, you keep that same narrative that everything is the way you want it to be, and you look up to certain people because they keep you docile. They keep you blind. So I want you to know personally, bro, or whoever that's listening, when it comes down to it, you gonna put your beliefs in whatever you believe in, just like that motherfucker, where the fuck that is. They probably follow all these motherfuckers like Mr. Beast or something. Somebody that's up here blinding you, talking about, oh, I'm gonna give you $1 million, I'm giving people homes. They're not giving you a home. They're giving people that's their friends homes. He said, how do you feel about taxes? You wanna know what I feel about taxes? I believe in reality that a motherfucker sitting up here taking a percentage of my money to do whatever with, and then give me a fake ass what do you call it? Um, let's put it like this. Anybody that takes an amount of your money and then they can't show you what they're doing with it, right? Just like this, just like churches. They take what, 10% of your earnings or whatever you're supposed to donate or give 10% of your earnings, right? And hope that they send it out across seas and help other motherfuckers across seas, right? In reality, you just paid for somebody's Jaguar. You just paid for somebody's cocaine habit. You just paid for abortion from one of the goddamn choir singers' goddamn little secret affair with the pastor. So with taxes, no, I don't believe in taxes. I believe in reality, our motherfucking tax money has been put towards some evil little fucking plan that the government has going on. You know what I mean? Like, I believe in that. I believe that my motherfucking money that I get up and cut blood and sweat for every day is put towards some shit I don't want to put towards. A minute ago, they were telling you it's put towards schools. Why the fuck are all the schools closed in my county? You know what I mean? In the city that I live in, all the schools and elementary schools, the high schools, all that shit, the adult ed schools have been closed down. But we're paying taxes to keep our schools open. So no, I believe that shit wrong. Now, if I'm gonna sit here and let some motherfucker dick my money off, let me keep that fucking money and decide whether if I get that money to something else. Give me an option at the end of the year or whatever, or each check, hey, I want to put this towards the school right here and I want to see it. I want to see them books that them kids is learning with. I want to see them utensils and shit they getting. That's stationary. Shit. Since you was talking about, oh, I just smoke too much, how about this? Why in the fuck was weed illegal a minute ago and motherfuckers getting thrown in jail? Now so many people that got thrown in jail and they can't pay off their debts through the motherfucking government to the state. Now why the fuck you made it legal to where now I gotta pay taxes on weed? But you still gonna try to throw me in jail if I got too many zips or a gun next to them zips. Like why the fuck is that shit legal and then you putting tax on it now? Why are the people that's been sent to jail for all the motherfucking cases, why y'all ain't releasing them now since it's legal? So since we sit up here paying tax on weed now, why are y'all not releasing these people? Why are y'all not buying them out or something with that little tax money y'all taking for weed? Give them a better lawyer or something. Shit, that's the fucking problem now. Why these people are sitting up here talking about, oh, let me go ahead and put a ballot in or vote on this proposition or whatever the fuck for illegal weed. Instead of trying to get y'all weed legalized, why don't y'all get y'all family members freed at the same time? Since y'all want it legal, put a and in there. Instead of I want weed legal, put I want weed legal and I want my family member to be released. Or people with those drug cases. So I'm telling y'all, this is actually a book. This is actually something right here. He's illegally closeted. I want to know if this is you as a sin in the eyes of Hassan. If so, is there a chance for forgiveness? Man, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, fam. Um, if you gay, you gay. You understand? Like, bro, in reality, I can't judge you, bro. And then as far as go with saying it's a sin, bro, it's people that do way worse in the world that like their own gender. You understand what I'm saying? That was the purpose of me reading this. This is me showing a person and telling you that those righteous people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're making judgment and doing all this weird shit talking about they're helping, and really they're damned as you are. You want to know the sad part? I can support you being gay, but is you gonna support me being black and me being myself though, and me telling you the real shit instead of trying to fucking keep you blind?
Is the book done?
You want to read the rest of the book?
I thought you was reading no damn book.
Oh no, I'm done because in reality, at the end of the day, you want to know really how the book ended? You wanna know how the book ended?
I know the motherfuckers gone to hell.
Oh yeah, they went to hell because they spread lies. They acted like they were helping people.
So they didn't help them find Jesus at all.
He said, "What do you think about JFK's assassination?"
I wasn't there, so how the fuck you can think anything?
That part. But you wanna know something? Anytime that something, no, it wasn't me. At any time, bro, let me tell you like this, and this is even with like Martin Luther King or like Malcolm X and shit like that, right? Their own kind did that to them. You understand? Their own kind did that to them. Whether it's been through the government or whatever the case is, because I'll be honest with you. Ain't now one of the motherfuckers did that much in the world to where you feel like, hey, I'm about to go shoot this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. All the way from motherfucker telling that other motherfucker get his hands out of my pocket to that motherfucker talking about look over there. Why the fuck do you gotta look over there? Why do I gotta look over there? The next time you get in a fight, right? I want you to use this. I want you to understand the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. If I automatically have a theory of what's going on, like say we into it, right? And this is to explain it to you. If I say we're into it, right? And you know we're into it, and I go to warn you and tell you look over there, or you got bad vibes about me, I'm telling you look over there, and the whole time you looking over there and I'm all in your shit going boop, 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 hitting you in your shit because you done looked over there, that's what that is. Like, for real, bro, like, you worried about that shit about JFK, bro. The motherfuckers did it to him. It was an inside job. Motherfucker knew where to hit him in his head at. They took him a certain place, rolled him through the city. You ever pay attention to that? They ride motherfuckers through the city now. When motherfuckers die, they ride them through the city. Like a parade. Motherfucker killed you off, and now I'm riding you through the city for your own fucking... You know what I mean? Man, I'm out of here. Y'all know... I'm done, man. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't hear me, though. He ain't hearing me. Blood ain't hearing me. I'm out of here.
But
He said, have you ever considered writing and publishing your own book? To be honest with you, bro, I made a movie already, bro.
what game you gotta get out?
Man, I'm about to get on motherfucking, I'm already on Grand Theft Auto, to be real with you. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That abortion by the preacher though?
It's real.
I know. You know, I've seen this shit.
Shit, when I went to Shiloh Baptist, I don't know if that shit's still in Carlton, but if that motherfucker's still there, it was this motherfucking pastor named Pastor Chip. He sleeping with one of the little girls in the motherfucking pulpit or whatever. Everybody sleeping with the bitch. The bitch ended up pregnant by the end of the goddamn month.
Nobody knew who it was.
No, yup, nobody. It was like watching the movie Life, where the motherfucker had to get the baby, hold the baby up, and walk down the line with it. Like,
Man,
is this the pappy? Is this the pappy? You know, ain't no one to claim that. Matter of fact, that's who the motherfucking Dave motherfucker my mama was dating. That's who he got mad at my mama about. The Daryl dude. Motherfucker was light skinned, not light skinned, but caramel complected. You know what I'm talking about? The next end light skinned nigga with the tattoo on his arm. The motherfucking pin up.
No, I can think about it. Daddy, give me back my baby.
Straight up. But yeah, I'm about to get the fuck on. I'll holla at y'all.